I don't know if I'm ever gonna upload this, but I thought I would say it anyway, just because it's been bothering me, I guess. Um, the young actor from Two and a Half Men, Angus Jones, just recently came out and spoke out against the show and said that it was filth and that people shouldn't watch it because it's bad for them and it's bad news. And he told the truth and he stood on the truth publicly on a large scale. And over the course of a day or two, the media has basically just completely assassinated his character and made him seem like a lunatic publicly, and basically have been pushing and trying to shove him into a retraction of his statements. And less than a day has passed, and he released a public statement, or um, his agent or whatever released a public statement saying that he's not taking back what he said about the show being basically Satan's handiwork, which it is. Um, he's not taking that back, but he wants to reiterate basically that he still loves and cares for and appreciates the show and the opportunities it's given him and the money it's given him and stuff. But I just wanted to say, for that young guy, I sympathize with him because I really doubt it was his decision to become an actor in the first place. And the young man's probably like surrounded by a bunch of people that are pretending like they're not using him, but in reality they are. And that they really, really depend on the money he earns for their survival. And I just was saying this just on the off chance that if he sees this, he'll know that somebody's trying to like give him some solid, stable advice. My advice to you, Angus, would be to stay in the Word. Don't let go of what you've learned. Don't let it go. They're waiting for you to let it go and retract what you said and backslide. They're waiting for you to do it. I mean, the statement that you made, that was bad enough. That was bad enough, but it wasn't a complete retraction. That's not good enough for them. It's not good enough for them. And in a short amount of time, if you don't you're going to have to stand your ground. What you said was too powerful. You can't turn back now. It's like too many people heard you, and they are seriously going to want you to bow down. They're going to want you to bow down your will and bow down your beliefs to them. And that's pretty much what's on the table right now. And I'm praying you do not return. He does not return to that show. Because if you do, anything can happen. Because it's just you're just on a world stage. You can't turn back now. You do not want the Most High to leave you right now. Or you're going to be like Corey Haim or Feldman or Macaulay Culkin or Dana Plato or any of those people. You will be one of them. They will make sure that you're one of them. And they're just gonna dance on your grave, man. You're gonna dance on your grave. So I hope what you said in that video was true, as far as your conviction, what you read, and knowing participation in that show is wrong. And I'm really, really praying that you stick to your guns because they're coming after you, kid. They are coming after you. So stay prayed up, stay in the Word, stay keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Keep your faith, and do not backslide. Do not backslide. The public is ready to eat you alive. They're already ready to eat you alive for what you said. And if you retract and backtrack, it's over. It's over. Your career is already probably over. You probably already realize that. But you don't want the hereafter, you don't want that to be over. You want to stand firm right now. You're going to lose a lot of friends. You're going to lose a lot of the people you said that have become your extended family. You may as well forget about those people. Charlie Sheen, co-stars, the producer, everybody. You're going to have to think for yourself. And I know it's hard because you're young. You're young and you don't know anything else. And a lot of people are depending on you. But you're going to have to stand. You're going to have to stand alone if you have to. But anyway, I'm praying for you. I'm sure a lot of people are praying for you. And hopefully you come out of this on the other end and you don't fall. But anyway, I just wanted to make this video because it just was bothering me. It's bothering me to see the media just do this to this young man. It's no surprise to me, but it makes me sick to see them do this. But I know what they're about. But Yah willing, you'll get through it, young man. And just stay prayed up. And don't worry about what people say. And don't worry about the people that you basically employ. Don't worry about that. It's not important right now. But that's it. Shalom. And another thing. The people that are hanging your salary over your head saying, oh, this is a show that made you rich and what a twerp, he's saying that now that he's collected this much money, what an ingrate. These are people that worship mammon. They don't worship the Most High. So they feel like whatever happens, you should be happy for the money. Like, they worship money. So don't listen to those people either, because you don't have to listen to me. I think you should listen to the Most High. But I'm just trying to give you sound advice, just saying that I'm not a celebrity. I'm not affiliated with any church, any organization. I don't want your money. I don't want celebrity, none of that. I just want to make sure that you do not fall off. And a lot of people are depending on you to do the right thing. A lot of people are watching. A lot of people are watching. So I just wanted to say that, with the amount of money you made, I mean, being poor is not that terrible. Like, not having, it's terrible. I'm just saying this because I know you're a kid and you've yet to experience life. And you're not a kid, I'm sorry, but you are young and you've yet to experience life. And the life you have experienced, you've pretty much always had money because you've started really young. But if you gave it all up, God would take care of you. It's not so terrible. There's people that kill themselves because they're in a lower income bracket now. It's not even worth like that. These people don't know God. So they're hopeless when they seem down and out. They really are down and out because they have no light in them. But I just want to say that don't let people hang your salary over your head like, oh, you need to kiss their ass just because you get paid or you've gotten paid this much money or whatever for acting on that show. So, I mean, people wake up at different times in their lives to the truth, and they can't hang your past over your head. Not if you want to be born again and start over again and do the right thing. So I just want to say that don't never mind those people. They don't have your best interest at heart. They worship money.